Testing, testing. Hello. Hello.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, I'd like to get people headed towards the stands for opening ceremony. We're about to start the opening ceremony. Yeah. So come on over. Yes.
Yeah.
have you guys be referees. Okay. So we'll have you guys be robots.
Okay. Sorry, it's hard when you don't have markers. I'm like, what color?
So I just wanted to make sure because this is a.
All right.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And red did not have any color.
I think we're about ready to get started. I'm going to step up here. Are we good to go? All right. Are you guys good to go? All right. Well, good afternoon, Mustang. Welcome to the this is the Oklahoma West League Championship. And I am Kyler. I will be your master of ceremonies today and also your game announcer. So, welcome to PowerPlay presented by Raytheon Technologies, which is part of the first Energize. everything comes together in as all of these teams have been working hard to design and build their robots for this season's challenge, PowerPlay, as I said earlier. As you know from tackling the challenge this year, STEM skills have never been so important to solving the issues facing the world today. And First Tech Challenge is forming the leaders and innovators of tomorrow by getting kids involved with these disciplines early. But remember, FIRST doesn't end with high school. Being a FIRST alum means access to education and career discovery opportunities, connections to scholarship opportunities and employers, and a place in the FIRST community for life. So learn more about all of these ways to make the most of your FIRST experience at firstinspires.org/alumni. And so we are going to recognize our alumni who are here today. So if you are an alumni, please stand. Yeah! And don't sit down quite yet, because we have actually for you a pin. These are these special, very cool FIRST alumni pins, and I will be wearing one. So if you're a FIRST alumni, actually come down here and get one of these real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna pin mine on.
It's been a quick minute.
That pin was much harder to put on than I expected it to be. Yeah, thank you for recognizing the alumni. And if you're a senior, please consider coming back to volunteer, help out your old team. It's a lot of fun. And, you know, I'm still here. So, but yeah. If you're a senior this year, please stand up. All right. We want to recognize you guys can sit. We don't have pins for you. No. Oh, these are for you guys too. Come down here if you're a senior. Okay. Yeah. Come on down if you're a senior. What a fortunate twist.
Just come down.
Yeah. Wow. All right. So, as the seniors are returning to their seats, I'd just like to take one more moment to say, to recognize all of their contributions to the team and how, you know, all their journeys have been very, I'm sure, interesting along the way. So, yeah, one more round of applause for all the seniors and alumni. All right, so now I want to take a moment to recognize and thank all of the parents, coaches, mentors, and volunteers who help make today's events possible. So let's give a round of applause. And they can stand. Or not. Thank you all so much, and for all of your contributions. We ask all of you today to honor the first ethos, gracious professionalism, which means doing your best work, and at the same time, we're going to respect and value the other students, teams, and volunteers here. So today is where all of the hard work you've put into designing, building, and programming your robots comes to life in thrilling competition. And I'm sure it will be. So good luck, everyone. And this is where I'm supposed to introduce the MC, but that is me. So, perfect. Incredible. Well done. We've skipped a few steps here. So, in the 2022-2023 game, PowerPlay, presented by Raytheon Technologies, First Tech Challenge participants will compete in an energy-driven game and test the limits of performance, efficiency, and endurance as they power their innovations forward. Do we have a video for this year's season challenge? We do not. That is okay. You guys mostly know it, and if you don't, you will catch on very quickly. And I'll be guiding you guys through that as the matches take place. So now, I'd like to introduce you to a very important group of people, our judges. Woo! If you're a judge, just stand. There they are. So, you guys can be seated, yeah. These individuals have the difficult job of singling out the best of the best from today's teams. They've already been busy this morning interviewing teams and reviewing engineering notebooks. And throughout the day, they'll be in the pits, watching matches, and even deliberating, and then deliberating at the end of the day to determine who wins all of the awards. So we look forward to seeing the outcome of their hard work at the awards ceremony this afternoon. And a second round of applause for the judges, because they're just so cool. Next, I would like to introduce you to our FTA. I believe we only have one. It's Kaylin. Kaylin is our FTA. So, she has the difficult job of knowing all of the ins and outs of the robot control system that we use to run this competition smoothly, and trying to keep the event moving smoothly as well. She ensures that the robots are running properly on the field, so thank you, Kaylin. Yeah, second round of applause. And last but not least, I would like to introduce our referees. Woo! We have our head ref, Miss Ingrid, and our second head ref, assistant to the head ref, Ethan. And you can recognize them because of their shirts. Our refs have the difficult job of ensuring everyone is playing by the rules. As in all sports, their rulings are final, and there will be no reruns or video replays. Please help us to stick to the schedule by respecting their decisions and following the appropriate challenge process. Thank you, guys. Thank you, referees. And then one more thing, we would like to thank our mentors and coaches who are critical to your learning experience and to your team's success. Many of you are also mentoring teams from one of our other FIRST programs, FIRST LEGO League, FIRST Robotics Competition, or you may even be a first alum yourself. On behalf of all of FIRST, a big thank you to all of the mentors and coaches. You guys really are the champions of the game. Woo! So, we're doing Dean's List today? Okay, we're going to skip this part in the script. After we've crowned a champion on the playing field, we will have an award ceremony. So make sure you stick around. Even if you don't think you're going to win an award, sometimes you might be surprised. And then, before we begin the matches, do we have the national anthem queued up and ready to go? All right, so please rise for the playing of the national anthem. All right. Teams, are you ready for PowerPlay? I said, are you ready for PowerPlay? There we go. Let's keep this energy up throughout the day. So, we're going to get started with matches basically now, right? No? Oh, driver meeting. Yeah, okay. I'll pass this to Miss Ingrid. She knows more about this.
Thank you, Kyler. All right, everyone, you go ahead and just stay where you are. We're going to make a really quick driver's meeting. So first off, I'm going to go with some logistics here. So as you notice, we have all of our audience mostly up there. We do have some audience seating off to the right and off to the left over here. Please be mindful of folks that need this seating down on the floor because we don't want to have to make them climb a whole lot of stairs and stuff like that. There are some folks that have those needs. So let's have those different seatings for that. While you're trying to go upstairs, please be very careful. We have staircase go up here and up that way. We have it on all four corners. Please do not climb on the bleachers. We want you to be safe. So we've already had a couple of incidences today of people trying to climb the bleachers. That is not how they're designed. So if you are a team playing down here on the floor, awesome. You're going to go to queuing. So if you are on field 2, this is field 2. Your queuing station's over there. Please go to queuing. You're lovely queuers. They are meaningful to get you where you need to go. Please don't show them any disrespect. Remember your gracious professionalism. So your queuing station's over there. You'll see arrows on the floor. If you are on Blue Alliance, you come and follow the arrows. Go behind the TV, but in front of that projector. Okay? You come to blue. Or red, you can go directly to red. Same goes for field 1. You have your queuing stations over there. Follow the arrows to come to red, or you go to your blue. And then you follow the arrows to go back where you came from. We don't want a whole lot of traffic going on over here. Definitely no traffic here, okay? This is for field personnel only. We do have a box over here and a box over here. Those are our media boxes. So if you're taking photos for your team or want to take photos of the action, that's your box to be in. Be mindful we have a camera there. So try and stay out of the way of the camera, but I think the box should be out of the way of the camera because we have folks that are wanting to watch this on Twitch right now. So keep that in mind. Also, We have tried our very best to rope off all of this projector screen area. Please be respectful of that. We don't want people crossing between the screen and the projectors. So it's roped off for a reason. Please be respectful of that. If you need a concession or you're getting hungry or a little thirsty, we have a concession stand out front. What was the announcement you needed?
Yes, so we have an announcement from the Lego Queens, real quick.
I'm going to pass this on to them here in just a second. We've got a member of our first community who is really sick, and she may not make it without a stem cell donor. Maxine, we've got hashtag Max for Maxine right over here, is part of our sister team. There's an 8th grade FLL team, and I'm going to pass this on.
She's really sick, and her only hope for a cure is a stem cell donor. So there's no match yet, but if you're between the ages of 18 and 40 and would be willing to donate, the Lego Queens, that's us, have swap kits at our pit, which is right over there with the green tablecloth.
There's only a 1 in 220 chance that you would match with anybody in the database. We've got long Q-tips here. We're going to swab the inside of your cheek, mail it off. If you ever do get a phone call, though, that you are that 1 in 220 odds of a match, most of the time, all they ask for is, it's very similar to a blood donation, 5 days of taking a medication to separate out your stem cells, and then an afternoon hooked up to basically a blood donation machine. So if you're 18 to 40 and in good health, please consider stopping by the Lego Queens pit. You could save somebody's life.
Thank you, guys. Incredible. All right. And then...
Okay. Wow, that's... Be mindful. It's gracious professionalism right there. If we could do that, that would be awesome. I'll get my cheek swabbed for sure. So also we have an elevator out there for those who want to be up on top or are on the pits that are along the top. You can use the elevator. Please be mindful that's for folks that need the elevator, and teams that are transporting a robot, you are allowed to use that elevator unless event staff has told you otherwise, but I feel like not taking your robot down the stairs would be a good idea. So we don't need any more robots dropped. We've seen a few over the season. Please be careful. Okay, so we've gone over a lot of rules throughout the season, and not a whole lot has changed since our last few meets. So I'm just going to open it up real quick. Be loud and proud with your question, and we'll get an answer, and then we'll start playing games. Anybody got a question? Go once. Going twice. Whoop. Where? Over there. Okay. Loud and proud. Match schedules have been released. We will give you one copy for your team. And we also have match schedules. Are they online or something that we can look at? They'll get put up very soon, but you'll get one copy after this question and answer is over with. Okay, just a reminder, closed-toed shoes, closed-back shoes, no Crocs, safety glasses go on your eyes. Here's our question box. It says, huh, with a big old question mark on it, courtesy of Mr. Silvano, our regional judge advisor. He made that artwork last night. So you have 3 matches to dispute. So if you're on match 3, and you have something that you need to dispute, you have until the end of match 6, okay? It is incredibly helpful if you come to the question box for either Ethan or myself with the evidence that shows, hey, this rule says this, or this forum question says this, and there was a mistake made, can we correct it to this? That was incredibly helpful. Please do that. Do your research first, okay? Sometimes you might mess up on scoring. That's okay. Come let us know, and we'll try and retrace your steps on that. So, all right, I'm really looking forward to today. There's going to be some crazy, awesome, cool matches, and I'm just surging with energy on this. So let's have an excellent day, and please network with each other, help each other out. We've seen it an awful lot this season, so keep it up, keep it going, because we still have today, and then Whoever makes it on gets to go to state. We all still need to help each other out, even in off season. So let's make those connections happen. All right, let's do this. One team member come down here and get a schedule. Thank you.
Also, if you're one of my amazing cuers, please make your way down to the table as well. If you...
Do we need to tell them 1 and 2 on the field?
If you are in the first match or the second match, please bring your robot to the fields. And the field where I am at is where the first match will be taking place. And every even number match will be on that side. Odd number will be on this side. So, also if you're in match 3 or 4, head to the queuing tables.
Thank you. I forgot.
Again, if you're in match number 1, please bring your robots to the field.
Match 2, that field.
Match 2 is on Ethan's field. Match 1 is Miss Ingrid's field. So.
No, I'm sure they can score.
Match 2.
Can red be in there, or is it the same time you wear the backs?
Talk to,
Where are the schedules?
I should see Level Ups, Warrior Bots, Boise City, CADfish, and Gears of Liberty on the fields. Hey, Warrior Bots. Boise City, is that correct? Perfect. Yeah, we are now only missing Boise City BattleCats, so please come to the field. We are waiting on you. All right.
No, we have to leave it.
Okay, we have too many folks over here. We only have 3 and a given player. Yes?
Just as your first thing, while we're stuck in over here.
Are you guys, you're on their team? Here's what, okay, get inside the box. Make sure this line is the same as the whole yeah, there's a bin over there.
I should grab some of those.
No, that's not what I'm saying to you.
I should grab some safety glasses as well. Make sure when you come to the field you are wearing safety glasses. Very important.
My regular
Yeah.
can you right now ask
Yes. Yeah, if you have a hotspot turned on, please turn that off. That can interfere with the robot control system. So double check. I'm going to check and make sure I don't accidentally have mine on.
Do we have your camera for the finish? We do. We actually do this time.
Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and meet our teams for the match number 1 on the Red Alliance. From Blanchard High School in Blanchard, Oklahoma, we have team 10368, the Level Ups. And also on the Red Alliance, we have from Okarche High School in Okarche, Oklahoma, we have team 5141, the Warrior Bots. On the Blue Alliance, from Boise City High School in Boise City, Oklahoma, we have the Boise team 19563, the Boise City BattleCats. Yeah. And then closing off the Blue Alliance, from Mustang High School right here in Mustang, Oklahoma, we have team 17034, Gears of Liberty. Woo. All right. We're just getting everything finished up here. Once I get the okay, we can get this match started.
Rotation number 2. Okay, I will be checking your tablets after the match is over with. So do not submit until I tell you. Please make sure you submit your autonomous whenever the autonomous is over with. Okay, are we ready to go?
All right. Let's get match number 1. Is the scoring system ready? Let's get match number 1 going in 3, 2, 1, go! All right. We got Warrior Bots, BattleCats, and Gears of Liberty all moving around in autonomous. Warrior Bots raising up one of their cones to try and score. Oh, and it has fallen, unfortunately. But they are, let's see, what's our randomization this time? It's 2. So it looks like maybe the BattleCats are in the zone. It's possible. And it looks like Gears of Liberty.
Driver, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right. We got the Red Alliance moving around in tally up. Now the Blue Alliance robots are wiggling. Everybody going for those cones. BattleCats have scored the first cone of the match onto a middle junction. I'm still working on all the terminology, but we're going to get it. We got a high junction score coming in from the 5141 Warrior Bots. Looks like 19563 BattleCats going in for a second cone on that middle junction there. And they got it. We got another, it looks like Warrior Bots are trying to make a circuit. So one of the interesting things in this game is that if you can connect a continuous path of cones, of the top cone specifically on each junction, if you can connect them all the way from that area, which is called the terminal. Thank you. We got the terminal on diagonal ends that are your color, and if you can connect them, which the Red Alliance is getting very close, they have to have these floor junctions connected in order to make it work. And that is now the in-game period. So we can start to see beacons entering the field. The Red Alliance and Blue Alliance have both placed a beacon. And these need to be delivered onto the junctions. Warrior Cats over there going, BattleCats going for just a very high stack there. We got a Red Alliance cap from 5141 to Warrior Bots. And that's the match. It's looking like it's going to be a close one, so we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. But in the meantime, let's get to know our teams over here on field number 2. On the Red Alliance from Boeing and Moore High School, we have team 22804, the Lions, from Moore, Oklahoma. And also on the Red Alliance, from Coleman School in Coleman, Oklahoma, we have team 13709, Null Sector. Over on the Blue Alliance, from Merritt High School in Elk City, Oklahoma, we have team 11344, the Merritt Oilers. Oh, come on, you guys can be more enthusiastic than that. Well, that's unfortunate. You get that. And then joining them on the Blue Alliance, we have team from DoD EA Mustang North Middle School in Mustang, Oklahoma. We have team 11867, the Steel Stallions. All right. So, is everybody ready?
We're all ready.
Scoring is ready? Oh, we have scores. Before we start, we have scores for the last match, so let's show them. Oh, a tie. All right. Starting it off strong with a tie. 73 to 73. Very cool. All right. Now we're ready to get match number 2 started. So, let's get everything going in 3, 2, 1, go! All right. We got 2 robots moving. We got the Steel Stallions and the Null Sector. Null Sectors. They're grabbing one from the stack there. And let's see. It is the... Is there somewhere on the scoreboard that I can see the randomization? There's 2. Okay.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, we got robots in motion after autonomous, so now these are being driver controlled. Steel Stallions going in there for a Blue Alliance cone on that middle junction. We got the Merritt Oilers have gotten their robot up and running, which is awesome. We've got a Red Alliance cones going up over here. We got Blue Alliance cones going onto the junctions over there. And from 22804, that's another score there from the Lions. Null Sector over there working for the Red Alliance. Ooh, Steel Stallions almost stealing that junction, which is interesting. So at the end, you get extra points if your cone is on the top of the junction, and for the circuits I was talking about earlier, it only looks at the top cone. So Red Alliance is working on their circuit here, trying to get across the field diagonally. And it is now the in-game period. Steel Stallions scoring another one for the Blue Alliance over there. Merritt Oilers working for the Blue Alliance on the opposite side of the field. And we got 11 seconds left on the clock.
Here, player violation, Red Alliance.
There's another score from the Red Alliance. And that is the match. We'll get scores for that in a minute. But now, let's meet our teams back on field number 1 for match number 3. On the Red Alliance over here, we have from Mustang Central Middle School in Yukon, Oklahoma, we have team 22009, Our Robot Overlords. Was that you guys? Oh, okay. Be more enthusiastic. I want to see you guys cheering for getting excited, okay? Also on the Red Alliance, from Shawnee, Oklahoma, from North Rock Creek School, we have team 16426, Absolute Zero. All right. Over here on the Blue Alliance, from Steampost 26 in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we have team 10355, Project Peacock. See, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not biased. I didn't help start this team. And joining them on the Blue Alliance, we have team from Science Museum, Oklahoma, Boeing, Dika, Go Build It, MOC, team 2718, Team OKC, Robotics, and 4H. I'm not going to say that again. In Oklahoma City, we have team 21951, Spontaneous Combustors. I will say that again. All right. Is everybody ready? Perfect. Let's. Oh, we have scores. I gotta not forget this. That's a Red Alliance victory, match number 2, 38-48. All right. So, yeah, we'll get this rhythm going. All right. Everybody's ready over here? All right. Let's get this match going in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we got all 4 robots moving on autonomous. 10355, Project Peacock with a blue cone onto the middle junction there and parking in the second zone. I think we've only seen the second zone so far, which I've been told is the happy zone because it's a fun zone. It's a fun zone. Because yeah, you park there, and it's great. It's so good.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, we got everybody in zone 2 there at the end, which is great. And now we got one robot for the Alliance moving, Project Peacock trying to score those, and Absolute Zero scoring their Red Alliance cone on the high junction. And we got a couple of robots that haven't moved yet. FTA is working on that. We got one up and running. And a second Red Alliance cone has been scored by Absolute Zero. We got some contentious ground going on over here in the upfield. We've got the Spontaneous Combustors are now moving over on the Blue Alliance, and Our Robot Overlords still working on that, getting that robot moving. All kinds of cone action taking place on these junctions, trying to build a circuit across the fields Project Peacock struggling a little bit on that high, and they've scored. We got Absolute Zero has reclaimed this high junction over here for the Red Alliance. Project Peacock taking a different approach, getting another high junction. And all 4 robots are now up and running. Our Robot Overlords are going around on the Red Alliance, working on moving those cones. Project Peacock claiming a lot of these beacons, a lot of these junctions. Absolute Zero reclaiming that high junction. This is the most contested junction in the match, and Project Peacock has capped it, so that settles it. If you place a cap on top of a junction, you've claimed it for good, and it can't be claimed any further. So Project Peacock going for those Blue Alliance, trying to finish up that circuit. They've only got one left that they need to do in order to do so. But that's the end of the match. We will find out the scores for those after we announce these next teams. All right. Moving back to field number 2. Let's meet our teams in match number 4. On the Red Alliance, in match number 4, from Xerox Corporation, Tinker Air Force Base, Boeing, and Mustang High School, in Mustang, Oklahoma, we have Team 6974 Monsters and Mechanics. And then joining them from Mustang High School in Mustang, Oklahoma, we have Team 1705, the Knightmares. Over on the Blue Alliance, we have from Bridge Creek High School in Blanchard, Oklahoma, we have Team 7242 BC Robocats. There we go. Again, that is what I'm looking for. And then joining them on the Blue Alliance from Steam Post 26 in Tulsa, Oklahoma, we have Team 11572 Mousespit. Silent as a mouse. Just can't get Mousespit to make any noise for us. All right. Everybody's ready. Oh, do we have scores for the last match? I remember that time. That's a Blue Alliance victory, 125 to 79. All right. Looks like everybody's good to go. Let's get match number 4 started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Once again, all 4 robots moving autonomous. Mousespit has scored a beacon or a cone onto the low junction, and we've got some attempts to score onto this high junction here. It's like so close to being able to score. Oh, we got one, and that is Team 7242, the BC Robocats. Also notably, we got
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
It looks like 6974 and Mousespit could have been parked into the correct zone. And we've now got robots in action. Mousespit placing that first cone into the junction, the terminal. That's what the corners are called. The corners of the field are called terminals. We got a second junction captured there by Mousespit. And they're going for a high junction now. 6974 over here. We got Monsters Mechanics going after some of those cones, going after those low junctions. Actually, back their terminal so that they can try and get a going. Mousespit scoring a lot of these cones on these junctions over here. And 17035, the Knightmares Knightmares have just scored on the low cone, low junction, the floor junction. We have floor, low, medium, and high. I'll get this. We'll get there. Mousebit moving across the field, trying to expand that circuit. There's only 36 seconds remaining in the match. Unfortunately, after a strong start in Autonomous, it looks like the Robocats have not been able to move, which is unfortunate. But the FTA is on the job. And it is now the in-game period, so Mousebit is going after that beacon. These beacons are custom-made scoring elements from the team, which is pretty cool. And has scored a beacon. And that's the end of that match. All right. Come back over here to field number 1. Let's go ahead and teams. Is this my battery starting to go out? I think. I don't know. Hey, let me try swapping it out.
Yeah. Maybe this will fix the Twix audio. Oh, is it having issues too?
Yeah, it sounds.
Testing. New microphone. Hey, that's nice. We already have scores for that last match, so let's take a look at that before we meet these teams. That's a Blue Alliance victory, 144-39. That's a new high score for today. We'll see if that holds throughout the day. Hopefully we'll get some pretty high scores today, so looking forward to that. On the Red Alliance in match number 5? We're on 5. On match number 5 on the Red Alliance, from Fort Supply School in Fort Supply, Oklahoma, we have Team 22814 FS Bulldogs. All right. And then joining them on from DODEA and Mustang North Middle School in Mustang, Oklahoma, we have Team 1124, the Blazing Bronc0s. And over on the Blue Alliance, from Xerox Tinker Air Force Space, Boeing and Mustang High School in Mustang, Oklahoma, we have Team 6973, Radical Robotics. And then joining them from the Girl Scouts in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, we have Team 18410, the Lego Queens of Girl Scout Troop C2612. All right, let me get off the field so we can get started here. I think everybody's ready. Let's get this match going in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, all 4 robots are in motion. Oh, scratch that. 3 robots are in motion. 6973, still moving. And we got 13 seconds left in Autonomous.
Nobody got zone 3.
Unfortunately, no one is parked in the correct zone.
Pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we got robots now in motion for Teleop, which just means driver controlled. So we got a cone scored there for the Red Alliance from 11-240, the Blazing Bronc0s. We got a cone scored for the Blue Alliance from Team 18-410, Lego Queens. And Blazing Bronc0s over there working on a sort of a network, trying to get everything connected. Scoring on all of those low goals around the field. And technically, you could create a network with only the low goals if you were able to go all the way around with only the low goals and the floor goals, which would be interesting to see. Over there on the Blue Alliance, we have the Lego Queens working on a second cone. This time on a low junction, and they've got it. Over here on the Blue Alliance, we've got the 6973 Radical Robotics scoring a blue cone onto the middle junction. And it is now the in-game period, 25 seconds left in the match. We got beacons on the fields. Each team can score one beacon somewhere on the field. So we've got 11-2-40 going for a beacon, and they just scored one. The Red Alliance have actually scored 2 beacons, and they're close to a network. And that is the match. We will see how the scores shake out. Yeah, give a round of applause. Very nice. All right, back over here on field number 2 for match number 6. Let's meet our teams on the Red Alliance. We have team 8866 from Frederick High School in Frederick, Oklahoma, Cybernetics. Joining them on the Red Alliance from Canute High School in Canute, Oklahoma, we have team 22015, the Robo-Trojans. Yeah. Over on the Blue Alliance from Mount St. Mary High School in Oklahoma City, we have team 3638, Atomic Shock. And then join them on the Blue Alliance from Mustang High School in Mustang, Oklahoma. We have team 5395, Team Clutch. All right. All right, is everybody ready? Oh, do we have scores for the last match? That's a Red Alliance victory, 34-85.
Red Alliance, you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Red Alliance, you ready?
Incredible. All right, let's get match number 6 started in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, we got robots in motion. And we got a lot of robots just moving directly forward. Is the organization 1, 2, or 3? 2, okay. Perfect, so that is the correct zone. It looks like we got a lot of bots that are going to be in the right place. Over there, Cybernetics scoring a lot of 2 cones in autonomous, so that's very cool.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
I love those wheel guards on the Cybernetics robot. They're very, very cool. All right, we got robots going after cones in teleop in the driver-controlled period. Cybernetics coming immediately all the way across the field over here to score on a low junction. We got Atomic Shock scoring on a high junction over here. I like the design of that robot over there. That's the Team Clutch, 5395. They just scored with their Blue Alliance cone. They got a very cool double-jointed arm on a turret. Very interesting. Over here, 22015 is being very efficient. The Robo-Trojans, they are scoring those cones onto the low junctions, and they are trying to claim this low junction over here, and they've done so. Blue Alliance going hard after those Blue Alliance junctions, trying to get, they're reclaiming this low junction over here. That's 3638 Atomic Shock. And the Robo-Trojans would really like to keep this logo over here, so they are. And it is now the in-game period, meaning that there's only a few seconds left on the clock, and we've got a very cool cap over there that's a cube. I like that. Red Alliance Cybernetics have scored their cube onto their high junction, so that can no longer be claimed by the Blue Alliance. Cybernetics making up for some lost time, getting those red junctions, and that is match number 6.
Okay, you got it.
All right, let's go and meet our teams over here for match number 7 on the Red Alliance. From Oklahoma School of Science and Mathematics in Oklahoma City, we have team 8825 CADfish. All right, and then joining them on the Red Alliance from Chakota High School in Chakota, Oklahoma, we have team 14177 Staticats. All right. And then over on the Blue Alliance from Mount St. Mary High School in Oklahoma City, we have team 4266 making stuff move. And from NDP and Neighborhood Group in Oklahoma City, we have team 4250 the Lightsabers. All right. All right, I am.
All right, Kyler.
Do we have scores? We do have scores for the last match. And that's a Red Alliance victory, 96-109. All right, now let's get this match going. Is everybody ready? Is anybody not ready? All right, let's get match number 7 started in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, I believe our randomization this time is number 1. So that means we are looking for teams to be parked in a very specific spot on the field, and it's not really marked, so if you don't know the game, we got a stack knocked over there for the lightsabers. And it looks like the rest of the robots have stopped moving, but we got 4 seconds left in auto. And that is the outcome.
Driver, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, in the driver-controlled period, we got robots moving around the field, going after those cones, as per usual. We got... looks like CADfish has scored on a high goal there, on a high junction for the Red Alliance. We got Lightsabers scoring on a low junction. Making stuff move, scoring on that, trying to score on that high junction over there for the Blue Alliance. Lightsabers grabbing another cone. And we've got 14177 going after that Staticats, going after that middle floor junction. Ooh. We got a CADfish. Ooh, we got a contested low junction over here. CADfish scores and Lightsaber scores right on top of it. That's pretty interesting to watch. Lightsabers is really going after that circuit. In fact, they have a circuit right now. They just got to maintain it. So that means that the Blue Alliance has drawn a clear line from the first terminal to the second terminal. And they just got to make sure that their cones stay on top of all of those junctions. Red Alliance is very close to getting a circuit as well. They just have 2 floor junctions that they have to put codes on, and CADfish is going for one of them, and it looks like we got the Staticats going after the other one. We got 3 seconds left, and that is a match. And that, it looks like the Blue Alliance was able to create a circuit there, so that's very cool. All right, so let's meet our teams over here back on field number 2 for match number 8. On the Red Alliance, from Freedom Public Schools in Freedom, Oklahoma, we have team 17025 Iron Talons. That's you guys. All right. And then joining them on the Red Alliance, from Deer Creek High School in Edmond, Oklahoma, we have team 21902 Grandfather Allen.